Hello, and the best of the morning to you here at the top of the week. I am Michael Friday, and this is Monday with Friday, a weekly 5-minute opportunity to pause to think about life so you might live this week ahead more purposefully. It's Labor Day in America, but most folks won't be working. I sympathize with Americans. Compared to other nations, we are at the bottom of the totem pole of paid vacation leave and the amount of leave. I mean, we're tired. So all of this begs the question, how do you rest? What images does the word rest invoke? A tropical beach? Under a tree in your backyard? What are your rest practices? Do you ever turn off your phone in the daytime, that is, the news, the talk shows, the stereo, your music, or even your spouse and kids? No. Don't ever turn off your spouse and kids. But try to escape them a little bit sometimes. Even God took a day off at the end of creation week. And you don't have to be a Jew or a Christian to accept the wisdom of rest. Even machines need rest. Their lifespan is shortened if we don't suspend service at recommended intervals to replace batteries, fluids, linings, filters, clean parts, or replace parts. Your blood pressure, energy levels, weight, eating habits, mental acuity, and heart health are all related, your doctor will tell you, to the rest your body needs to repair. Your body is an irreplaceable gift, so don't break faith with it by disallowing it sufficient rest. But what about spiritual rest? Whether you're religious or not, spiritual rest is just as, and in some cases more crucial than physical rest. How do you rest spiritually? If you're religious, you'd probably say when you worship. But even if that is rest, and in some cases it isn't, because some people worship quite energetically, that may not be all the spiritual rest you need. Whether you call it prayer, meditation, quiet time, or reflection, devotions, it's a good daily practice to get alone in a quiet space, away from noise, media, human company, to check the gauges on what I call your spiritual dashboard. One gauge measures your energy levels for the day ahead, or your satisfaction levels with the day just over. Another keeps check on your overall and lifelong purpose, showing whether you're staying in that lane. One reads what's been done and what is left to be done. But there are two more that you should be sure to read. And most of you watching have both of them. Some of you have only one. One measures your temperature toward your fellow humans, those people with whom you share space, home, work, society, and community. The other, if you're religious, measures your temperature toward God, and for some of you, God in Jesus Christ. Both gauges correspond to each other, and both tell if you're in harmony with one another, with God, and with the universe, and consequently how rested you feel even when you're not resting. Those gauges, all of them, don't work very well with noise. So you must take the time daily to rest, to evaluate them. And as it is with other gauges, you don't just read them and walk away. You must take the actions urgently that they dictate to you from their readings. Now, many years ago, I read a funny but a truthful book that defines rest in this way: storing up energy for future rambunctiousness. As you rest today and you find time for reading your gauges, get some energy. You'll need it for the days ahead. Well, that's all for now. Share this video with someone. I am Michael Friday. I'll see you again next week. Happy Monday, all the way to Friday.